Alright, so that was pretty clean, wasn't it? And by the way, Happy New Year to everyone. Hope you had a fantastic holiday season and New Year's Eve and all that good stuff. Hope you're looking forward to 2025 as well. And we are continuing our run. This is part 2. Part 1 has been uploaded last December. So it's been a while, I know. It's been a while. I even got a recap on what's been going on. But we'll do that very quickly. Just gather some fish. Okay, so I wanted to check out what's up here. And hopefully this is closed. And if this is closed, then that's going to be fine, because that means we're not going to be ambushed from behind. Perfect. So this defense worked out pretty fine, I would say. Let me just fix this wall and this wall. Now the only problem with this is we only had one crusher in the previous Death Knight. And that was easily doable with the impalers. Easily dealt with that. But once we have more crushers, they're probably going to end up filling all this area. And these ballista towers honestly don't do anything against crushers, unfortunately. So this defense, the way it is now, is not going to work in the final stand. Yeah, it's called the final stand. So what I'm thinking is we actually replace these towers. I should even sell it right away because we're not going to be using them. And what I was thinking about is, first of all, going for some catapults, which is something we haven't checked out yet on the channel. Put down 2 farms over here. Perfect. And we have a nice big batch of iron, which is even better. We can even... Ooh, we can even fit a... You know what? Let's fit a storage. We might even be able to fit a... What's it? A trade bazaar, yeah. I need to get back into things. Okay, like so. This is... I think this is pretty good. We can even put down a lumber camp over here and maybe another lumber camp up here, even. Yeah. We'll get some population soon, and we can populate those. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, I want to fill this up with some arbalists, because arbalists are very good against armored units, like the crushers, yeah. And also catapults, as I mentioned. Because this is something we haven't used yet, but it's very nice against a large batch of enemies. So the solution that I'm thinking is we take a bunch of these catapults. By the way, let's just start moving down here. We take a bunch of catapults. Those are going to take out the smaller units, you know, the cannon fodder, essentially. And then we're going to have a bunch of arbalists and towers who will take out the crushers, which will be alone at that point. So hopefully they will start targeting them. That's the plan, at least. That's the theory. And we're going to check it out. Also, we kind of need to harden these defenses as well, no? These are just 2 normal archers. Yeah, okay. Now, where are we going, by the way? Yeah, here we have this big area, which I want to take over. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in earlier videos, especially the first one, which is kind of a guide. Beginner's Guide to Age of Darkness Final Stand. But if you take out the Elite Nightmare, you actually gain access to the land near it. So, as you can see now, I cannot build. And not just because of the Nightmares, but because of the Dark Crystal. But if you take out the Elite Nightmare, you can actually build in this area. So this will be a huge farmland. Actually, at least that's what I'm thinking. I see. Okay, and here we have Edwin. Actually, let's link up with Edwin and start pushing in this direction, because I want to clear out the map. Yeah, I want to clear out this right-hand side and then move over downwards. This is kind of horrible. Yeah, okay. So we're going to be doing... we have to do a lot of things. The population is the first. I think we're going to get away with upgrading some of our stuff. Like so, because currently we don't really have any places to build more houses. So we're going to make do with what we have right now. Okay.
It will be done.
Okay, and as for units, we're going to need a few... I think I'm going to go with a few sentinels. Or order knights, sorry. Not sentinels, order knights. Because I need some tankier units for when we're pushing into these more dangerous lands. Essentially what I want to use them for is, for example, the spitters. We'll start focusing on them and not the arbalists, like for example in this case. And that way we can hopefully... The goal is to do some auto-attacking. So I just, you know, tell them to clear out this area and they will clear out that area without any kind of issues. I don't want to micromanage them because we need to do a lot of things in all these other locations. So like I said, these are going to be filled with towers. The brace towers have 3 slots, but I think we can do better. Yeah, we can grab the fortified. Let's grab the fortified tower. Those are 4 slots each. 4 arbalists is pretty good. So we could pop an upgrade for the keep, you know, let's just do that. And I want a few more lumber. Because at 129 is... I don't think there's going to be enough. Alright. This will be also a nice place for some farms.
On my way.
We gotta keep pushing, man, because we have 4 nights until the 5th death night, and... No, we're only at number 3, never mind. Wow. I forgot what we were in this one. And we're only on night number 4. Okay, then that's even better.
Embers guide me.
Okay, let's just start clearing this. Once you have enough resources, we can start putting down some farms like this. Excellent.
We stand in defiance.
So as you can see, the firepower is pretty good. It's just the tanking that's not
To face the dark.
not really working out because Edwin is alone and the pikemen are not really
Gladly.
that tanky. Especially after their armor gets broken.
Research complete.
Okay, let's just burn them. Perfect. Now what do we have in the trade bazaar? Wood, we're not going to need wood just yet, so we can sell all of that. By the way, a good tip is never sell until you actually have to sell, because it's going to be much more difficult to suddenly gain a bunch of resources, for example, stone and iron in particular, than to just hold on to them and get money from other locations. For example, the fishing ports. Always check your fishing ports, because that's a lot of money. So here is the same situation, right? I cannot build over here because of this totem looking thingy. But once we take out this elite nightmare, whatever it may be, we'll be in a pretty good shape. I want some more arbalists, definitely. And I also want to start building up some catapults soon. We're going to need some more houses, or better houses. This is a pretty good location. Let's upgrade what we can. We can upgrade 2. Not the best. But once you take out these guys, and we have control of the edge of the map, we can start building. I'm pretty sure we can start building a bunch of houses, you know, and farms and all that good stuff. Really kickstart our economy. But gold-wise, we're not doing too good. This 1600 per pop is actually pretty bad, in my opinion. And this is not really covered, so we're gonna put down a light source. Wow.
Forward.
So this is where sentinels or order knights, I don't know why I keep calling them sentinels, order knights would come in handy.
Upgrade complete.
The enemy shall tremble.
Okay, we also gonna need some impalers as well. I think I'm gonna start rallying here because we don't know where the 4th knight is going to come from. These guys are horrified. Everyone is starting to get horrified, okay.
Your command.
Yeah, there was a bunch of wraiths over here.
Upgrade complete.
And we can directly go for this elite nightmare. The problem is we don't know what kind it is. So I'm gonna split our forces up just in case it's a spitter. This is arguably the worst.
The order serves.
Okay, that's gonna be taken out, unfortunately.
Under attack. Your orders.
Okay, we have a few order knights plus 2 stranglers. Okay.
The light.
Okay, let's put Edwin pretty close to the action. The spitter is dead. We're gonna put a triage tent. Even, we'll see.
The dark encroaches them.
Okay, so let's see what this is.
Sir.
I'm hoping it's like an accent. No, it's a spitter. That's probably the absolute worst that it can be.
By your will.
Okay. More units. Or at least we have this. Down, perfect. And now we can build some farms over here soon.
Touch the spear.
We just need to somehow survive. I think we need a light source, that's for sure. I'm even thinking about a triage tent, just for the time being, because we're pretty bad spot at the moment.
Choose a target.
Okay, you guys come down here. We need to defend from this angle as well.
A flicker in the
But once we get some light over here, it's going to be better. So yeah, my mass clearing strategy can also use some work. Maybe completely neglecting the flamers was not a good idea.
I stand prepared.
Maybe we can use a few of those.
For honor and duty.
Okay, we're just gonna chill here. Whatever comes our way, we'll take out. And
Guide my weapon.
then we can move on. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be easily secured from this point on. But I don't want to lose more units. Oh, this is a fantastic place. 25. Also down here. It's even boosted. Another 25. Yeah, these are like free wood locations. Not sure why I didn't grab them earlier. Okay, so this is illuminated. This is closed up. Okay, that's very nice. This could have been really bad if this was open. Although we already know the path they're gonna take, so it's not as bad. Okay, more water balls, and let's start.
Defenses are under attack.
Really? Oh yeah, it was a spear. Okay. Okay, as for these locations, like I said, I'm kind of worried because sometimes they just start randomly pushing in one spot. And those are really not defended. So we're just gonna auto attack in this location. You guys can link up with the team. Actually, the team can... You know what? No. Stick with the original plan. More of these raids. Problem with raids is they do a ton of damage. Yeah, we kind of need this tankiness. Okay, excellent. What do we have? Some wood to sell.
What's the plan?
We could sell some stone. But since we're gonna grab this refined quarry, you know what, let's just sell a little bit of stone. So, oh, perfect. 620.
For honor and duty.
Yeah, the knockback is also pretty useful.
Without delay.
Perfect. I mean, an iron mine over here. Let's grab some light. Let's grab that as well. One more burster. Man, there's a lot of like elite units over here. Well, not literally elite like these guys, but you know, rates, bursters, spitters. Or the heavy stuff. This could also be a prime location for some wood production, actually. Yeah, gold-wise, we're not doing good at all. But at least we're on the edge of the map, which is good. Check your fishing ports. Always. It's 150 gold per fish. I think we're missing a fishing port, aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay. And we're also missing a treasury. So we have a lot of potential, that's for sure. Okay. Let's build some warehouses or storage. Storage over here, storage over here.
The enemy shall tremble.
And we can completely lock down this area, which is perfect. We just need a little bit of illumination. I don't think we need the triage stand anymore. Okay, we can squeeze in a little bit over there.
Ready to face the dark.
Okay, there are some units down there. And this is what I meant, like areas like this is perfect for putting down houses. So that is exactly what we're going to be doing. Nice. And we can also start building some food production buildings. Do I need this, or you know what? I'm just gonna grab that light source. Okay, perfect. You know what? Let's go with another farm over here. These, like I said, could be wood, although we kind of top down on wood. Okay, now let's start pushing in this location. Okay, and
Steady yourselves.
3 more nights until that night. Which kind of means we need to start building up our catapults, and it's really just gold that prevents us from doing so, because it's 40 iron each, and we have 116. It's 60 stone. We have a ton of stone, so yeah, it's actually gold. And it's gold for building these houses. I might actually go with what I suggested against, which is selling all these resources, because we can reinvest them in a sense to houses, like so. And look at all them houses. Each of these are going to produce a bunch of gold for us, and we can even put down our last treasury
As you wish.
in that spot, which is perfect. Okay. Impalers, I don't really want to go with more impalers at this point. But yeah, I keep forgetting to reinforce these locations, man, because these aren't really good. These as well, because here we have one normal archer and a normal ballista tower. Like, these are bad. Okay, more farms going down.
Make way.
Let's see.
Fire shall cleanse.
I really hope with this strategy that I just mentioned earlier in the beginning of the video is gonna work out, and we can finally complete this on veteran.
What are your orders?
Okay, another farm. Then we're gonna need another light source, which of course we don't have the gold for. But these are gonna produce 42 each. Look how much we have. We have 16. That's
Forward.
fantastic. We went from 1600 gold to 2700 gold. But this could be a spot for another fishing port, but I don't feel like it's really a good spot. This wouldn't produce much, would it? 28. I'm pretty sure somewhere else we can do better. Ooh. Okay. By the way, here's another gold mine, 400 and something.
At once.
Perfect. Let's put this down, more storage. So this is gonna start snowballing very quickly, I feel like. Once you clear this out, this could also be a prime spot, by the way, for some more housing. Look at this. Check out all these houses. We gotta illuminate this somehow, probably with houses. Okay, now I'm gonna split our army up just a little bit to defend from all fronts.
How can I serve?
And we're just gonna push in over here. See, this is what I meant. Like, there's gonna be a ton of them just coming out of nowhere. So, plus we have the shit walls over here. Excuse me. So, this is the best. This is what I'm kind of afraid of. Okay, you guys keep pushing over here. I'm just gonna go over our fishing ports. Grab all this gold. Not too much, but you know, it's better than nothing. Okay, we can hold this. Someone died, probably from the bursters. Absolutely from the bursters.
The enemy shall tremble.
Still let's trigger that one. One more over here.
Through the heart.
Okay, perfect. I'm thinking food. Yeah, we're gonna be putting down food. Are you serious? There's actually a stone deposit. Wow, we have a grand total of 5 or 4. Which one do you want to go with? Okay, that's kind of crazy.
Proceed with purpose.
Let's put down over here. Kind of need to think about the treasury.
Honor and duty.
We're not gonna cover all of them to the side, but that's okay. We are going to keep building houses over here, regardless.
A flicker in the dark.
Okay, nice. This is also closed up. Can we somehow squeeze 2 of them? No. So let's just squeeze a farm in here. And somewhere over here.
We stand.
And then we're going to build some houses over here. Yeah, I think that's going to be the play. 1 tower over here. Another tower over there once we actually clear out this area.
Like moth to flame.
Okay, people, they just start pushing. So yeah, this is
Your
horrible.
bidding?
Let's put the arbalist in that tower. Some more arbalists.
Position.
Fill out these. I feel like we're gaining some momentum. Not sure if that momentum is going to be enough.
I am here.
Okay, night is approaching. 2.5 minutes. I want to cover some ground before that happens. I hope this isn't closed down here. Okay, just start pushing. Feel like we can surround the treasury, which is beautiful. Okay. Yo, resource cache. Let's see what we get. Okay.
Forward.
Okay, pretty good.
We shall not waver.
No worries. This is where we put the next one.
From the ashes.
Okay, now the problem is if I build this over here, then
I go.
it's gonna be exposed. So I'm gonna take a few of these guys and actually lock down this area.
Your orders.
Maybe one impaler as well. Like so. So this will be kind of secure. And we can start putting down some farms. And one more storage, why
Ready
not?
to face the dark.
And one more lumber camp, why not?
Embers guide.
I know lumber-wise we're in a pretty good position, pretty good state. But still,
Yes, Your Grace.
can never have enough wood. Okay, so this is sort of secured. Maybe one more ballista tower would even spice
Guide
things up.
my weapon.
But this is fine. Okay, now I still have no idea where the other next Death Knight is gonna come from, so I'm thinking we put down just a general watchtower over here and see what's up.
For honor and duty.
Oh, by the way, this shit is actually not covered with light. That is insane. That means that could have potentially spawned units. Okay.
The dark encroaches.
I feel like bringing units from all the way up here is not gonna be doable in the long run because they're just way too far away. So I'm gonna start putting down some barracks.
Light the way.
I'm thinking this is gonna be another kind of hold the spot situation because they're really swarming us.
Purge them.
But see, like, this is the point of Sentinels, is they take away all the bullshit from the Arbalists and the Impalers.
I am here.
You
Make
can just
way.
fall back a little bit just to regen some health.
Lead the way.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna be chilling. 6,000 gold. Okay, now that's what I like to see. That means more houses. More gold, more houses, more gold.
Choose the target.
Okay, some more Arbalists, that's for sure. And more training halls. Okay, now I kind of want to circle back, just so we can link up with these guys. I'm not sure. This could potentially connect into this, which would be pretty good. I'm just not sure if that's going to happen.
The light burns strong.
Could even bring some light bearers with us, so that we don't have to spam these fire sconces. Okay, just pick up this iron.
Your command.
See, like, they're starting to sneak in over here. Okay, another swarm of units, yeah. Okay. Okay, farm. Oh, is this gonna block? I think that's gonna block.
I serve.
I think number-wise we're not doing too good.
Step towards the abyss.
Okay, let's replace this archer with an arbalist. Grab all them fish. Okay, 2 more nights until the next Death Knight. Okay, we gotta start pushing. For sure. I will need some food because that's really what's preventing us from building more units. We almost have 400 population. But not the food.
I stand prepared.
So it's food all the way. Now down here is the same situation we had previously up there. So we kind of want to camp these 2 locations. And the rest of them can start pushing up here. Perfect. 47.
hide my weapon.
We do have some units over here, but hopefully we can link up with them. Point of interest.
The shadows hide.
This is a tricky spot
How
to
can
clear.
I serve?
You can pop that burster.
Onward!
Okay, this seems to be closed. It is. Okay, excellent. Another iron, another storage, another fire and sconce. Now here's a lot of water.
Proceed with purpose.
And actually, it doesn't matter if it's not directly connected to each other. The only point is whether the range of the fishing port will actually have water in it. Wow, I really said that. So I think we're gonna put... at least we're gonna see what we can do over there
As you
with a fishing
command.
port. 2 minutes until death... not death night. Hope that would be better. That would be horrible. 2 minutes until normal night. I think I'm gonna take out this elite nightmare. I don't think we have seen this either. So that means it can even be a spitter. So how much do we get from this? 39. 39 in total. How much was this? Not this. This one.
For honor and
28.
duty.
36, 38. Ooh. No, okay, so technically one difference, but this is the better spot. Somewhere at least. Over there,
Fear
okay.
not the shadowed path.
I do want to start putting this down because it kind of gave it a thought and we're losing out on money every time we don't have a fishing port, so... If we're gonna find a better one, then I'm just gonna disassemble one of them, and that's it. Okay, this is also gonna be boosted. These two are also gonna be boosted.
We shall not waver.
Oh, by the way, we're almost capped out on gold now. Haven't even been paying attention to that one. But yeah, as you can see, it really does start snowballing. More farms.
Light the way.
It's a lot of things down there. Mm-hmm. Okay, this will be filled up with farms once we take out the elite nightmare. Perfect. Now let's go and camp this spot.
Shall be done.
And you guys can actually come down here. We're gonna split up.
I stand.
Put Edwin in the middle, so hopefully he will get aggroed. And just split these units in case it's another spitter.
I see.
A little bit of microing, but that's okay. And of course we can put the Sentinel Order Knights.
My eyes are yours.
Yeah. Does this game even have Sentinels or something? Or where am I getting this unit name from? I'm not sure. I feel like a moron for saying that so many times. Okay. So let's see what it is. We gotta focus on these resources, man. We have too much gold now.
Yes.
Oh, it's an elite axeman. That's gonna be easy. Easy work.
I go.
And now all of this is unlocked. Check this out. Okay, we cannot fit anything over there. No problem. Big farm over here. And let's just see what's over here. We can put a big farm over here. Nice. Nice. We're in a very good spot. We can actually start upgrading these houses as well, I feel like. Yeah, we have a ton of resources. Plus you can sell some more wood, because wood buys were also pretty good. And if you have some excess, you know, gold, definitely buy these resources if you're not capped out on them.
Make way.
Because like I said, the biggest problem is it takes time. Even in the trade design, I mean, look how slow this is to fill out these bars. So that means if you, like we had Death Knight, well, we are going to have Death Knight one night from now. Having all this excess resource means we can just pull up a defense easily and very quickly.
I step towards the abyss.
Kind of means where my catapult plans.
Upgrade
I
complete.
don't know. I'm gonna focus on catapults now, and then we'll distribute them from the center. I'm just gonna keep these guys over here, just so, you know, if another horde comes out of nowhere, like so. Like this is perfect example, you know.
Ready to face the dark.
huge group of units. Excellent. Storage for sure.
Your orders.
Okay, we are going to have to camp this area, plus illuminate it. Let's illuminate this as well. Let's see what's over there. Yeah, let's just camp this with a few Order Knights. Arbalests, and that's okay. This is also secured. Very nice. And then we're just gonna focus on catapults. Actually, we can rally our main barracks to the center as well. Okay, daybreak approaches, which means the crystal is gonna be revealed. It's this crystal. And it's actually going to come here, where our worst defense is. See, like, kind of this is what I meant by...
The light burns strong.
Okay. So this is what I meant by we have to reinforce every location, because who knows. Okay, so this is the second knight that's going to come from over here. I'm just going to take down these walls, because these will be completely useless at this point. Okay, and let's check out our defense idea. So we're going to need some gold. I think I'm going to start selling these resources at this point. So essentially, I just want to lay out the plan, the game plan. So this is going to be a set of ballista towers, grand ballista towers, and after this is going to be 2 sets of walls, so like this. And of course more normal towers. Okay, like so. I'm going to wait for a little bit of gold. I'm just checking if there are some random spots that's not illuminated. For example, this one. This can easily spawn a bunch of nightmares. Should be horrible to deal with. Okay, another catapult, and of course upgrades. Forgot about the upgrades. Damage upgrade for these guys, and AoE for AoE for the siege, and also concussive shot, which inflicts stun. This is a huge upgrade. And then we're gonna get Fury 3 later down the line. Okay.
Embers guide me.
Okay. By the way, we don't need these defenses either at this point. So we're just gonna roll in there with our arbalists. Edwin actually doesn't need to go. Okay, excellent. So here are our towers. Another catapult. Kind of ran out of time with this one. Still, we'll see what we can do. See, even though we had a ton of resources, we don't have any resources now. We even completely ran out of stone, for example. Okay, one more ballista tower. Actually, more focused on the towers themselves. Catapults are coming. Problem is our siege factor is really over there. Yeah, so our stone production will need some work. By the way, do we have any quarries that are actually not upgraded? Yeah, this one isn't. It's just 4 iron. Not that big of a deal. 1 fish somewhere. Okay, these were all maxed out. Okay.
Choose a target.
Let's fill up these towers. Let's take our catapults. Grand total of 4 of them.
The land trembles. Darkness is here.
Okay, we can put down 1 more of this. Maybe reinforce that wall section just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to put the impalers over here since we have some spot for them.
Will be done.
Okay, and catapults are going to line up over here. 4 of them. Not the best, right? Well, here's the 5th one. Okay. Okay, let's see what's up. Let's see what all this is going to do. Because if this works in such a way that we were so unprepared,
Your bidding?
then this is gonna definitely work out later on, later down the line. Okay, we could upgrade this. It's kind of crazy that they're actually gonna come from here. They're gonna take a right turn, or maybe this is completely enclosed. Who knows? But they're definitely going to come in this direction. Interesting. One more catapult, by the way. We can just place it over here. And the other tower is going to go up soon. Can even upgrade that ballista tower.
Command.
So this was definitely not prepared. Which means this will be way better. So if you can hold out this Death Knight, then I would say, yeah, we're in a pretty good spot. Or we will be. Can I? Cannot target the damn tower.
Unheard.
To put the Arbalest in. It's kind of awkward. Okay, so let's see what this does. So you do have some AoE range upgrades, 2 of them. So this is what I meant by taking out the cannon fodder, and then when the crushers come, they should be focused by the Arbalests and Grand Ballista towers and all that.
Yes, Your Grace.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, so far so good. Need way more catapults and way more Arbalests. So now here's the first crusher. It's gonna get stunned a little bit because we have the stun upgrade as well. It's gonna land a few shots, but it's constantly taking damage, and it's down. Now it did break the shields of these walls, which is not too good.
Your orders.
I wonder if that would have been better if we actually had more towers and more Arbalests. Probably yes. I would go with yes. Crusher number 2. Actually, maybe just the Impalers are in a very bad spot. They should be closer to the right-hand side. Yeah, I'm actually going to bring down the Impalers. But that's also good. It's got the spot, I guess.
For honor and duty. For honor and duty.
Maybe these guys don't even make it to the wall. That's good.
What's the plan?
I guess a one wall section went down. That's not good.
For honor and duty.
So we will need to tweak this defense for sure.
For honor and duty.
Either with numbers or just in general better placement of our units. We'll have to see. I would say we are going to survive this night, but we're going to do better. We're going to have to do better for the final stand. For which we have 5 more knights and 1 more death knight. I feel like if we had a little bit more catapults, then it would be even better. Because there are certain times when these guys actually reach the walls. And ideally, I don't want that to happen. Yeah, because when we have enough firepower, we actually are in a very good position. Yeah, like maybe 4 more catapults, I would say. But I think we can even put down a wall section over here, yeah. I'm definitely gonna buy all the stone. I feel like stone-wise we're doing the worst. Okay, I think this is gonna be the last crusher. Yeah, there's only a few of them. 25. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of difficult to tell.
Defenses are under attack.
They did actually spawn somewhere. Holy shit, okay. Buildings destroyed by nightmares have a 15% chance to reanimate nearby nightmares as allies for 30 seconds. That's very nice. All units gain 25% towards emboldenment. That's also very nice. And emboldened units have a 10% chance to deal double damage. This is actually... I think I'm gonna go with encouraged. So oh, there was a... Okay, so this is where they spawned. That's okay, because at least we're close. And this spot got completely overrun by the looks of it. Okay. Okay, we kind of need to recover. Now, this is a huge amount of resources. Check this out. We can just pick all this up.
At once.
Okay, and anyone who can move.
Guide my weapon.
Okay, let's clean that up.
Your orders.
Yeah, this is a ton of resources.
My eyes are yours.
One more stone. Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, now these guys... I'm actually going to send all of the catapults
I stand ready.
into the middle over here.
Of course.
Our defenses are under attack.
Okay. Okay, let's move
Choose
back
the
down.
target.
And the impalers...
Yes, Your Grace.
Actually, everyone should just start pushing over here.
Ready.
Alright. So we're just going to collect all of our catapults in the middle. And we can actually put down another siege factory. Maybe over here is a good spot. So then we can double our production.
For honor and duty.
We also need impalers, we need more arbalists, we need a ton of things. Okay, and we also need to continue pushing. For sure. Okay. This place is extremely good
Duty.
for money. Yeah, stone-wise, we're not doing too good at all. Something we need to work on. So, all the more reason to start pushing. This is full.
Position.
You guys can actually come down here. And hopefully we can circle back up here and take this position as well. Okay.
For honor and duty.
By the way, here we can build a ton of farms.
Your bidding?
Can we fit units through there? I hope we can. It's not the best.
Your command.
Forward.
Okay, we can kind of start pushing. Holy hell. Now this is a lot of equipment. Okay.
Sir.
I mean, a little bit of bishes, but we can even start, like, you know, putting people in these areas.
Ready to
Although this is only going to be relevant for the final stand.
I serve.
So I'm not sure how good of an idea it is.
As you wish.
Okay, night approaches.
Our buildings are under attack.
Watch this.
From the ashes.
I'm kind of afraid that they're going to start attacking from that position.
Proceed with purpose.
But I'm going to take the risk and not reinforce it just yet. Yeah, we definitely need more units down here. We just don't have the numbers.
A flicker in the dark. For the light.
Yeah, we are gonna need more people, that's for sure. Here is pretty good.
A light in the darkness.
Oh boy.
The light burns strong.
Okay, maybe triage tent. Get some healing and some revives if we need to.
I am here.
This is a bit tough, but we gotta keep moving.
Stand prepared. Forward.
Because after the 5th that night, we only have like 10 minutes until the final stand. So at that point, we kind of want to be prepared with everything.
I go.
And by the way, I think, yeah, this was also a Death Knight location. So that will also need to be reinforced. Damn.
For honor and duty.
That's pretty good.
Swiftly.
Looking good. Let's pop these bursters. Pop that burster as well.
Fear not the shadow.
Let's work on catapults. And impalers.
What do you want?
Our defenses are under attack.
Yep. Sneaky sons of
By
bitches.
your will. Aye. Scouting ahead.
The raids are actually starting to cause more problems than the bursters at this point. Okay, this is also going to be a farm soon.
Into the darkness once more.
This is a lot of units.
What is it?
It feels like a moment that if we survive this, we can somehow get out of this area, then we're in pretty good state. And we just gotta have to keep pushing. There's so many tough units. We really don't have the firepower. That's the main issue. Because all of our firepower is back home near the main base,
Light the way
preparing for the next night.
from the ashes.
Okay, let's pop this burster with Edwin.
As you wish.
Okay. A little bit of gold mine coming up.
For honor and duty.
Let's buy all the stone we can. Okay, gold mine 620. We're very happy with that. Great. Wow, look at all this. Yeah, we have a literal army back home. Okay,
We shall not waver.
that's pretty good. But actually, let's start doing what I said we were going to do, which is start reinforcing all the other locations. By the way, we need to start working on some more houses as well. Simply because most of what we're building actually has a lot of gold maintenance costs.
Without delay.
I think the fire sconce only costs wood in terms of maintenance. Yes, 3 wood
Ready to
upkeep.
face the dark.
Definitely putting down a fire sconce over
As
here.
you command.
Which means, unfortunately, we need to secure this area because now this has become open. So we need some sentinels and some archers as well.
I serve.
And we can, it does seem like we can actually circle back up there, which is perfectly fine.
Embers guide me.
4,400 gold. Starting to come in, and we can even build more. Maybe over here. It's not taking away from the food. 1 minute until the next normal night.
Ready for battle.
Oh yeah, this is where the crystal. Okay, that's where the crystal was.
Make way.
Mm-hmm. Okay, excellent. I'm actually thinking about pushing down here next, where the crystal was.
I am here.
Elite Nightmare discovered somewhere. Okay, all of this is taken out. Oh, that's a big farm location there. Okay,
Choose
nice.
the target.
Nice and nice. This could be a bigger water area.
Proceed.
Speaking of water, let's check out the fishing ports. And also buy more stone. Okay, this and this. This is filled up. So is this.
I step towards the
Okay.
abyss.
Now let's actually start distributing all this equipment because this is ridiculous. And also start building some towers for the final stand. Okay. I think one row of towers here would be nice. Would be enough even because just a very wide area.
Ready.
So that's where the Elite Nightmare is at.
Very well.
Okay.
Like moth to flame.
And it is a spitter. Okay, we just saw it. So that's the worst one, which means I kind of want to camp them.
Make way.
That's how I want to take it out. By just simply camping. How much do we have? We have 1 more minute. Don't want to aggravate while we're getting attacked by so many units, actually. So just chill out. Let's work on our economy and also let's work on this
Our
location.
defenses are under attack.
Okay, they started pushing from the only area that didn't have any units, of course. So we are definitely going to start chilling. But we do have a ton of units back home, so I think we're just going to start setting them down. Okay, we might lose a lot of things over there.
You require.
Yeah, so in general, it seems like you have to defend from all locations because they will just find the spots that are not covered by anything
Ready when you
and just
are.
go in. Okay, I think we lost a farm. So I'm just gonna put down maybe 1 tower.
The dark encroaches.
Okay, send the ballistas
Upgrade
back.
complete.
Or yeah, impalers. Okay, now where are all these arbalists? Down here.
Guide my weapon.
Send
Ready
them
to
back as
face
well.
the dark.
Okay.
On my way.
We can start pushing over here. Impaler wise, we are doing also pretty good. Yeah, I would say. Okay, this is going to be upgraded.
What do you require? For the light.
Okay, this actually seems to be closed up.
The light.
Grab a little bit
burns
of gold.
strong.
Okay. Now this is a big water
What do you require?
water source.
Swords drawn, shields raised.
Got something for me?
Okay. We take out the spitter next.
We shall not waver.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, we need this archer damage. And we can also grab the flaming arrows.
I am here.
Your orders.
Now, this is a stressful section of the game, that's for sure.
Moving out.
Or this particular run. I'm pretty sure if we had like more firepower in terms of impalers and even arbalists, then this wouldn't have been nearly as bad as it was. We have 2 minutes. We need to circle back to the Elite Nightmare in that 2 minutes. And of course, keep building up all of these defenses. A little bit of gold and a little bit of iron. Very nice.
For honor and duty.
That means more storage. Like so. Excellent. And it is enclosed. Even better.
For honor and duty.
This might actually circle back to our main base. Here's a little bit of stone, which I also want to get. Could I just keep pushing? You can kind of see that we're close to our main base because these are still level 1 units, which you can easily just move through. Okay. 1 minute. So let's actually start moving back because I want to snipe this spitter.
What is it?
And we can put down some more farms over here. Housing wise, I mean gold wise, we kind of need all those houses. Just fall back. I'm gonna leave just a few units over here because if level 1 units start harassing this location, then I feel like an Order Knight and 2 Arbalists will be enough. Now we have seen that this is a spitter, so we are going to
At once.
split up our army. Like so. Take all the Order Knights, move them in the center. Hopefully they will get aggroed. We don't know.
Your command. Yes, Your
Like
Grace.
so. And we'll take it out. One thing I can already tell is we're not going to be able to conquer the whole map before the final stand. That is absolutely for sure. Okay, let's just focus fire on the spitter. So it's attacking these units. It doesn't matter. Okay. Nice. That means
I
one farm and
stand
one mill.
prepared.
Okay. A little bit of iron.
I see.
This would actually be a prime spot for a fishing port. Okay, let's... Bro, the amount of forces we have back home is actually starting to get ridiculous. We just look at all this. Okay, I think this amount of catapults will be enough. Yeah, 1 row of catapults. I'm pretty sure that's going to be enough. This... Bro, the iron is also maxed out. That's crazy. Okay. Actually, we can start selling these. I just want 1 row of towers over here, and then it's going to be fine, I think. Fire guns over here.
From the ashes.
Yeah, you guys actually start pushing in this direction so we can link up with the main base. Perfect. So here, other than those towers, I think we're going to be in a pretty good spot. Catapults are on their way. Up there. We also need... I think we still need a few impalers. I'm just not sure how much now that we have all this arbalists. Well, we are going to have all those arbalists up there. Not entirely sure just yet.
Fire and fury.
Fire and fury. Okay. 1 more tower. Maybe 2 more tower. Can we squeeze something? No, not really. Okay, we'll see. This is being attacked, but that's perfectly fine. No worries there. Let's grab all the fish. That was a lot of gold. Perfect.
Stand in defiance.
Okay, 3 more nights until the next Death Knight, which we still don't know where it's gonna come from, by the way. Just want to point that out.
As you wish.
Ooh, a lot of things are happening over here.
Like moth to flame.
More farms and more farms over here.
I go. The enemy shall.
I mean, these are just level 1 or level 2 units. I'm pretty sure that auto-attacking can easily take them out. We don't really need to focus on these locations. Let's do this. Does this make any sense, putting a ballista tower over here? Putting a ballista tower over there kind of makes sense. Okay, one more quick set of walls over here. And I think this, with the catapults and with some arbalists, is fine.
Light
At least
the
that's the
way.
theory. If it doesn't work, then it's even worse. Because this is the concept that we're going to be building our entire defense on.
Your bidding?
Okay, that's a lot of arbalists. Holy shit. 4 in here. We're going to have 2 more to fill up.
Embers guide me.
Okay, yeah, and this is where they pushed us. Wow, I built this tower and I actually forgot to build, put arbalists in it. That's beautiful. I don't even know if we need that lumberyard. Lumberyard
By your will.
upgrade. Even more storage. We could even squeeze a lumberyard in there. Now these are the kind of crucial spots that need to be illuminated. Okay.
Forward.
And we'll just check out what's over here. Maybe a few more catapults over here would be a good idea. How much do we have? We have this many catapults. We have this many
In
impalers.
position.
Okay, and these, I think these 2 towers didn't get any arbalists. Let's see what the range on these things are if actually siege them up. Perfect. Could be a little bit closer. Yeah. Okay, this is actually an enclosed area. Perfect.
The light burns strong.
Right, so let's illuminate it right off the bat. And here we're gonna put some farms. Then we can start pushing
Guide
down
my
here because this will be covered by, yeah, those ballista towers for sure.
On my way.
Research
What's
complete.
actually puzzling is we're starting to push down here and start building up this area, but our defenses are over here. So that means that whatever route these guys took, it's kind of interesting that they spawned over here and then they made a left, even though they could have. Or is this actually open or closed? I'm annoyed at this point. No, this is completely open. So if this is open, then they just spawned and took a left over here. What? Yeah, because they could have come in this location, that's for sure. Very interesting.
Flicker in the dark.
I'm just dumb. This is the other very valid option. Okay, what's over here and what's over there? More catapults, more impalers, of course. That's the name of the game. Let's take a lot of these catapults. Not sure how many we should. These many should be enough up
My
here, I
eyes
think.
are yours.
Now, because this is actually an interesting situation, but because these ballista towers are kind of in the way. Oh, wow.
Fear not. The shadow is there.
Okay. I
Forward.
remember that the first Death Knight, we had defenses over here, I think. The one that I misread completely. They also came from down here. So that means we now have 2 waves that actually came from down here. And I'm
Upgrade.
pretty sure that this crystal actually took this route. in that case.
Shall be so.
Okay, well, if we're gonna be building up this area, then interesting. Then we need to build another set of defenses. Maybe over here. This looks like a very good spot. Yeah, we can build like a big ass defense that covers this one, this area, and this area all together. I'm just gonna illuminate this. Okay, so this is filled up. Oh, we're missing a few in those. Why are we missing?
What's the plan?
It's kind of interesting. I thought I clicked them. One over here, and the remaining 2 in there. Need more arbalists, that's for sure. I can already see that.
It will be done.
Okay, we're just gonna chill, and we are gonna have one more night to make some progress. Are we absolutely sure that these guys took this route? What if they took this route?
For honor and
I
duty.
mean, they actually could have. Wait a second. Okay, so this will need to be defended. You know what? I'm just gonna move one of the.
For honor and duty.
I'm just gonna move one of the watchtowers that we have. This one, because here everything is obvious. Down here, not so much. So this is all I want to see is whether this will light up this area when the final night comes, final stand comes.
For
Okay.
honor and duty.
Let's go over here. So like I said, I think this is just gonna be in the way. These will need to be upgraded, of course, the walls as well. And we are going to need one more set of walls. And the towers as well. There's a lot of things we need to build.
Embers guide me.
So one day, one night, then another death night, whatever it may come from. And then the final stand, 10 minutes after.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, just keep pushing. So yeah, this is going to be our defense, so we're not going to be building anything over here. Oh, there's a gold mine. Shit, let's circle back. Of those bursters. Yeah, I want to check out the gold mine.
We shall not
Upgrade
waver.
complete.
We could just... There's a lot of things we can do now. These are also all level 2. So we can tear through these easily.
Onward!
Let's do just that. These upgrades are done. A little bit more health for our melee units. Always helps. Perfect. Yeah, this is a very interesting location, all things considered. The reason I'm worrying is because I don't know how much time that last 10 minutes is actually going to be for reals.
Swords drawn.
I mean, yeah, it's going to be 10 minutes, but how much resources we will have, how much time we'll have to build these defenses, for example, to fine-tune these defenses, so that's why I kind of want to get started earlier. These normal towers will still be
Light
fine.
the way.
Okay, fish. 2 fish over here. 2 fish over here. Nice big open area over here, by the way. And we have a ton of food, so I'm thinking houses.
As you wish.
Yeah, this area has a lot of potential. Unfortunately, we don't really have the time. By the way, at this point, we don't even need this set of defenses, come to think of it, because if we're going to pull down everything over here, then we actually don't need what's up there.
Choose the target.
Actually, we might need all these guys to be down here.
Make way.
Okay, you guys could just keep fighting. Yeah, we actually don't need all of this. As crazy as it may be. Well, this will give us a lot of resources, that's for sure. Actually, the one ballista tower kind of needed that one. Yeah, let's just reset. some small walls over here. Just for random hordes that might come from this location. Okay.
I am
And
here.
we're not gonna lock our people out, that's for sure. This is a huge stone mine, which is very nice.
I step towards the abyss.
Light approaches. Okay.
A flicker in the dark.
And then the crystal will be revealed. Nice big iron mine over here as well. Yeah, I'm very confused by this. I don't know. Maybe just because I'm multitasking, I'm not thinking clearly. And that's why I don't understand what happened. But yeah, because we didn't have this location captured, that's for
Your
sure.
bidding?
So they could have actually made a right over here and then take this path up here.
Yes.
Could have easily happened, actually. Oh boy. Let's try and not lose all of our units.
Proceed with purpose.
Let's focus on our resources. Man, stone-wise, we're actually doing very good. And iron-wise. I'll just go for the sell everything
Enemy shall tremble.
strategy.
Light the way.
Even more bursters.
Embers guide me.
I don't want to pause because it kind of ruins the viewer experience, I think. Because I rewatched one of the first videos we made on Age of Darkness Final Stand, which wasn't too long ago, by the way. This is only going to be the 10th episode. And I really didn't like that I was pausing all the time, so I'm not going to do that. So this is actually open, but they took a right. Okay. Not sure if we even need to worry about this. Yeah, we have a few dark crystals. Sure, we could grab one of the upgrades for... This is a very good upgrade, by the way. The Wolf Blade. Melee units will reflect 20% of the melee damage they receive. It's actually super helpful.
As you wish.
If you combine it with stability upgrades, which increases their health, they're going to be like tank gods. Thank you, gods. Some light over here. Actually close in on this location from two different sides, which is perfect. I should really stop building something that's right in front of an enemy. Okay, let's grab these dark crystals. Grab this upgrade, perfect.
Ready to face the dark.
Y'all didn't see that. That was actually horrible.
I stand prepared. I serve. The dark
Okay.
encroaches.
Just clear this out and see what's up. So there's the dark crystal next to the gold mine that I wanted to capture. Okay.
The light burns strong.
Okay, this is actually pointless to capture because they might go with either of these routes. Let's just get out of here
Shall be so.
and actually put down our defenses. So how is this gonna be? Two sets of walls over here. Yeah. Ballista towers. And then normal towers.
Your command.
There's a lot of catapults we kind of need. Okay. I kind of logged these guys out, didn't I? But that's okay. So yeah, I just guessed it, but as you can see, that is true that they are going to take this route as well. So that means we have a total of 3 different crystals that took this route eventually. But of course, this one could have come from the right-hand side over here. But these 2 definitely, the one on the left, far left, actually took this route, I'm pretty sure. because this is what I misread in the beginning. Remember that here we had 2 ballista towers and they didn't actually come from this location. They came from down here. And this one is going to take this path. That's kind of obvious at this point.
Yes, Your Grace.
Let's just fill this up with some arbalists.
Without delay.
Nice. And set up our catapults. And we're going to have a few more catapults coming. Slowly, but surely.
Your orders.
You guys just stopped. Okay. This is pretty rude.
Your command.
Why did all these guys just randomly stop? Did I hit something? I could have. Let's just fill this wall section. And more towers. We have a ton of impalers up here.
Unseen. Unheard.
Let's wait for another pop of gold. Okay. Now this, I would say, is a nice amount of catapults for a location like this.
The darkness grows stronger. Prepare yourselves.
Okay, well, you guys siege up. Overall, I was late again with these defenses. Now we'll just squeeze everyone over here. All the impalers, all the arbalists and such. We can actually do one more tower. Ballista tower.
In position.
Okay, and hopefully these won't be harassed, but if they will, then so be it. Yeah, we are super close to this crystal. Let's fill up these towers.
It will be done.
We can't really target that tower. Awkward. Okay, now let's see what this amount of catapults will actually do. I should have moved all the impalers to the other side. That was a mistake. Okay, first crusher coming in. I'm gonna make a gamble and assume that they're going to come from this location at this point.
I serve.
For honor and duty. Sir.
You're not the cleanest. Yeah, they're focusing on the right-hand section of the wall because that's where they're coming from. So that's why having most of our units in the left-hand side is actually not good. but not too bad, I would say. Okay, I'm gonna start moving all of this down.
Your bidding?
Well, if we do this, then this is gonna be a close one, that's for sure.
For honor and duty. For honor and duty.
But we are holding, that's for sure.
What's the plan?
By the way, this is also a ton of resources. I'm just gonna put down a barracks so we can grab it from this side. I mean, I feel like when we moved all the impalers to the right-hand side and some of the catapults, this drastically changed for the better. Oh, we lost the wall piece. Okay, crusher down. Perfect.
Ready to face the dark.
Catapults coming in. From up there as well.
For honor and duty.
Okay. So we were a little piece of death fog. This is gonna be tense. Well, not this one. I'm already thinking about the final stand.
For honor and duty.
Ready for action.
Interesting. Units gain 50% increased damage when less than 25% health. Buildings vision drain. Well, I think I'm gonna go with rig defenses. I think this is the only thing that actually makes sense now.
Ready for action.
Okay, let's just rush in here.
Onward.
Grab all these resources. And yes, indeed. As you can see, it's showing us that they did take this route. Okay. So this is going to be also a quite wide defense.
Ready for action. Yeah.
Grab all these resources. There's a lot of them, thankfully.
Right.
Excellent. Yeah, for real, only gold-wise, we're doing horrible. come in here. Of course, we also need to worry about this section as well. Man, this is gonna be a tough one. I think I'm gonna go back to our bellow towers. Just at least a few of them.
Guide my weapon.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a tough one for sure. What about these other places?
Your bidding?
Well, we were also missing some arbalists. I think we had the barracks up here. Okay, you could produce some arbalists. Bring them there. Okay. There's a lot of things right now. I feel like this amount of catapults will be enough for the AoE side of things. But we're going to need more archers. And of course, a complete wall. Also wouldn't hurt. Here we're missing literally everything.
I stand prepared.
For honor and duty.
Actually, I think we're going to have a lot of... Going to have enough
Your
catapults.
orders. Choose
Let's
a
just stop
target.
because of the tower. Okay. What can we do very quickly and very effectively? Well, I went with the bellow towers because they will kind of substitute the missing catapults we have. Okay, ballista tower. I wonder if they're also... Does this mean they're going to focus on attacking the middle section of our walls, or... Kinda, right?
By your will. For
I'm pretty sure we're
honor
going to
and
need these
duty.
catapults here. Mm-hmm.
In position.
Oh, we cannot get there. What? It's blocking the path.
Yes, Your Grace.
It was. Okay. Well, that's my bad. Okay, another bellow tower over here.
For honor and duty.
Some grand ballista towers, some normal towers, anything we can get at this point.
We stand in defiance.
We have 5 more minutes.
I am here.
This is what I was worried about. I would say that this is pretty good. Up here. Maybe we can squeeze a little bit more range out of them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, move closer. Perfect. And we'll see. This is the only defense we haven't tested with this new strategy. Okay, now these arbalists are moving. Excellent. Maybe a few more catapults. Down here, definitely.
Speak.
This and, of course, this is the 2 worst areas that we have right now. Okay. I just want to move this line a little bit to the left. Because I feel like they're focusing on the left-hand side a little bit more. And you guys can actually just come down here into this hole. Okay, siege mode up. Let's see. We can do much for that area. Here, at least, the good thing is we have a shitload of catapults. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 catapults, good amount of impalers. Overall, not too bad. Not too bad, I would say. Arbalists in there. Of course, we have the defense over here as well. Here we won't have any impalers that we can already see.
You are.
We just don't have the money and time to build all of that. So 4 more minutes, and we have the one of the siege. Well, actually, both of the siege factories are here. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. Well, this down here is actually slowly coming together.
Got something for me?
Let's move everyone out of the way. Fill up these towers. 3.5 minutes.
On my way.
Okay. Four towers. Oh, I just saw a few people.
Your command. At once.
Okay, this is gonna be very interesting. That's for sure. I'm not even sure how to spread these units. And grab a nice big chunk of gold. Okay, and another chunk of gold. Perfect.
Your bidding?
This is actually coming together.
From the ashes.
Okay, and we have a few more barracks down here as well. Literally just pulling defenses up in the last second.
Choose the target.
Just kind of an interesting topic to how to do this better right off the bat. And I'm thinking because if we know that eventually we're gonna have towers in the end game,
Your
okay,
command.
then we can maybe start with towers instead of ballista towers.
What's the plan?
Yeah, we're gonna fight to the last, that's for damn sure. Okay, well, we're
My
gonna
eyes are
put all the
yours.
arbalest over here, and here's one more catapult, which is very nice.
In position.
You can squeeze your... Oh, you can squeeze people in there. Okay. And everyone else will just camp this location. I don't think there's much else we can do about that. Let's line these guys up. So this is going to be a whole line of catapults. We can move the ballistas. Let's move this farm. It's just in the way at
Guide
this
my
point.
weapon.
Ready to face the dark.
Okay, these guys are in siege mode. Yeah, let's move these guys over here as well. I mean, this can still easily be reinforced, right? Even from these siege factories and barracks. So if they break through this, then it's going to be the least bad than if they break through the other portions of our defense. Okay, some of these are even emboldened, which is nice. Let's just siege up. And you guys are here. Siege up as well.
Make way.
Edwin and the Order Knights can head home. Yeah, and this is going to be horrible, I think. Okay, so what is this? This is attempt number... Is this only our second time that we did the final? We got to the final stand. I think it could be. It's crazy if it is.
Our buildings are under attack.
Okay. We're gonna keep an eye on all the little places. I was worried that wall got taken out immediately. That's not the case. So they're actually focusing on the right-hand side, which is bad. And yes, they are indeed focusing on this. Okay, those poor guys are gonna get destroyed. This is a chaotic scene. Actually, we can reinforce these parts, because why not? Don't think we can get units down there just yet. Yeah, this is very questionable because we don't have impalers. These are going to be attacked and destroyed. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I don't care about them. Oh yeah, and this one is going to be bad. See, like this, now that everything is set up perfectly, or at least good. I wouldn't say that I did anything perfectly, but pretty good. This section is taking way less damage.
Our defenses are under
Okay,
attack.
they are actually breaking through those walls. Oh, they break through a ton of walls over here. Okay. Might even need some reinforcements in this area. Yeah, I'm not convinced about these battle towers, because this is just one line of defense that actually takes up range from the catapults. I'm not convinced that this is actually a good play to use battle towers. Although here we're in the same situation. As crazy it is, this seems to be the most solid defense. Where I thought we were going to have the most issues. Okay, they are definitely making progress over here, unfortunately.
For honor and duty.
I mean, I don't know how many layers of towers we'll need to take out all those crushers all the time. 15,000 left. Yeah, I'm really not sure what to do about the crushers. Especially when there are two of them. This is crazy. Why is this working? That's what I don't really understand, is why is this working so good? I mean, we just lost the first set of walls over here. And here they actually broke through two sets of walls and going for the towers. And they're very much breaking through this. Okay. We could put down some more catapults. So something in this location and this location does differently, worse than what this does. And I'm not entirely sure what that is. Because, I mean, this is kind of obvious that this is working out perfectly. By the way, we're down to 5,000. Holy shit. We might actually have this, guys. First recorded veteran win. That wasn't based on luck. It was actually based on misfortune from the beginning.
For honor and duty.
When I messed up the initial section of the game. Although I don't want to jinx it. Now they suddenly stopped making progress. So that's very interesting. Okay, this is done. That's defeated. Yeah, they have a ton of people over here. We need to hold these guys off. This is defended. Perfect.
For honor
This is
and
also.
duty.
So this wave is the one we have left, and this one up here.
Defenses are under attack.
Good thing the reinforced, or the Grand Bellow Tower is actually armored. Yeah, I mean, in terms of firepower, it's not really surprising that this area is actually getting destroyed. 66. Guys, we got this. We actually got this. One more left. And we did it. Oh my god. Insane, man. I don't know what to say. Okay, now clearly there's a lot of things we need to do better, especially for like higher difficulty levels. For example, conquering the whole map would be a good idea for economic reasons. We lost out on a ton of houses, for example, right, by not capturing most of the land. Also a ton of food as well, probably a lot of mines as well. So a lot of things we lost out on economic wise by not capturing the whole map. But yeah, this defense is actually pretty good. I'm happy with how that turned out. I'm still not sure why those two locations got hit so hard. and the one where we had to defend 2 actually did not. But I mean, shit, I'm very happy with this result. And I'm still enjoying the game, which is even better, even more important. So definitely do expect more Age of Darkness Final Stand videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, actually, no. I have a question for you guys, but I'll leave it in the comments as well. Should we attempt to do the next difficulty, which is horrific, with the Order? Or should we try to do Veteran with one of the other factions? I think it's the Rebellion and the Volatists, something like that. So those are the 2 options, either Veteran difficulty and the other 2 factions, or horrific difficulty and the Order. But I'm going to leave it in the comments as well. So make sure to give your opinion, and I'll see you guys next time.